What's the next episode from Rejuvenation? Now, in the last episode, we played as Lavender in the hospital. So if you haven't gone to check that episode out, I suggest you do. In today's episode, we're going to carry on with the story. So if you're hyped for this episode, please give me a big thumbs up on that like button down below. Comment and don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you're new. And before we begin, this is the team we're going to be rocking out with. What we do. We have got Archer, Grappler, Salazar, E.T. and Leo. And we have a space free because we're going to be getting a big one in a minute. So, if you did let Flora go, then Ren is at the bottom here, somewhere for you to talk to. But because we didn't go, and the Blade Stars tried to kidnap us, we have to go to the top here. All the way to the top, or just through there? Up here, where everybody else is. Alexandra. It looks like most of us have arrived. This better be worth it, Alexandra. It will be, just trust me. Oh, I don't think I know who you are. Because who is there with Rayla? Ah, this is Vixen, and those are their friends. Raina and Huey. Did you just say Vixen? In any case, my name is Ryland. It is a pleasure to meet you. It's a pleasure to meet you too. I'm here. Oh, Ren is here. Ren, what are you doing here? I was called here by an old friend. Right, Alexandra? Yes, Ren, thank you for coming. Excuse me if I'm being nosy, but it seems like you all know each other already. Vixen is no acquaintance. Huey I just met, and Raina is my sister. Oh, I see. I suppose that makes it easier then. Now that everyone is present, we can begin. Three of you have different goals and ambitions. Some of those ambitions may coincide, and some may conflict. But with our cooperation, we can become a strong unity. At the end of the day, what is your common goal? I don't think I understand. The common goal we all share here is to make this world a better place. This is correct, isn't it? My lady, of course. It's what I actively strive for in my life. To protect the people of the Badlands and to ensure that we prosper. And for you, Ren? I'd like to also say that I am fighting for a better world. Even if my motivations were selfish at first, I want us all to live in peace. Excellent, finally. What do you think, Vixen? I wish for peace. I knew it. I knew you also wished for peace in this world. A respectable answer, Vixen. I admire your sense of good. I'm glad you haven't changed, Vixen. Even back then, your sense of justice was always inspiring. But even if we had that in common goal, what's the point of bringing it up? Because we have that despite our differences in upbringing. Blade Star. Rebellion. Team Zen. Blade Star. Team Zen. Rebellion, woo! Huey. I was just trying to break the tension. We're getting in the way, let's just let them talk. No, let's settle down now. Forgive me, Alexandra, but I could not dare to work with someone from Team Zen. After what they did to my home, I would never forgive them. Those extremists won't do anything but harm to this world. Do you really call me an extremist? Look in the mirror, Bob. If you were locked up in the word extremist in the dictionary, Blade Star would be the first picture available. At least we do what we must to bring equality and justice for all of those who have been wronged. How virtuous of you, Ryland. That's just an excuse you use to harm more than heal. I'm sorry, Lady Alexandra. I know that you tried what you tried to do here today. But unfortunately, I am not interested in setting aside my differences. Please excuse me. I'm very sorry things didn't work out the way you wanted. Perhaps now you can see just how naive your way of thinking is. Peace cannot be attained by cooperation alone. Strength is what's truly necessary. We will talk more later, Alexandra, regarding a girl we all know too well. Damien is right. It was naive of me to think I could bring us to any formal resolution. It's just the fact that I'm not as good as Nairima when it comes to things like this. Alexandra, I'm sorry. No, it's fine, Ren. Truthfully, this is not what I called you for. Huh? It wasn't? Rylan came to Sashila to speak with my brother Damien, but I used this opportunity to somehow make peace between opposing parties. As you can see, that didn't turn out so well. So what did you call us here for, then? I called you and Vixen here because I need your help with something. Ren, are you familiar with Zone Zero, correct? You mean the ruins of the destroyed city, the one north of Amnesia? That's correct. Just north of Zone Zero, there's a place called Eclipse Pyramid. Behind that pyramid is the Spring of Rejuvenation. Spring of Rejuvenation. That's right. I need to make my way to the spring, but there's a problem. To get to Eclipse Pyramid, you must walk through Zone Zero first. However, for about a year now, a devastating sandstorm has plagued the area. I initially thought nothing of it. I grew concerned when the storm would not wane. So I decided to visit the area, and what I found was a dimensional rift. A rift? I don't remember Anastasia telling me about any rift in that area. It's because that rift has nothing to do with Team Zen at all. It's a rift controlled and monitored by Bladestar. I believe it was meant to keep Team Zen from getting to the pyramid themselves, but it's kept everyone out except for Bladestar themselves. I see. And you probably want Vixen and I to deal with that rift. Yes. You told me that you two had experience dealing with it before, but Alexandra, why didn't you deal with it? I mean, after our last encounter, it was clear your strength far exceeds mine. It sounds very selfish and pains me to speak this way about myself. But I cannot afford to die, no matter what happens in this world. I cannot, I will not. So you're sending us in because we're disposable then? Ren, it's not like that, it's... No, I get it, but I'm not sure if Victor would want to work with me in the first place. I see. If that is the case, please, Vixen, please cooperate with Ren, even if it's just for a little while. Of course, this isn't without reward. Alright. Thank you, Vixen. I really appreciate it. Now that's all. Let's talk about how you'll get to Zone Zero on foot. You have to go for Amnesia Urban, right? That's right. Amnesia Urban is located northeast of Sicily. Once you leave the village, head north and then east. Understood? But one more thing left. As I said before, Ryland is part of the Blades-Up. The problem is that he lives in Amnesia. I see, so I take it that he won't be too appreciative of us trying to take the rift out? Sure, we'll try to avoid fighting at all costs, but if he tries anything, do what you must. I shall. I'm waiting for you just outside the village. Despite Ren being part of Team Zen, he's here with me on numerous occasions. Helped me. I can say for certainty that he is trustworthy, so please cooperate with him. And of course, as a reward I mentioned, I have a couple of things to give you once you return. Most importantly, I'm sure you're interested in why exactly Damon was so intent in destroying Nim. That's the name she chose, right? That's what Damien told me. Please work hard, Vixen. I'm counting on you. Okay. So, some possible information on Nim when we get back. We heard everything. Are you really going to do what she says? I know what a dimensional rift is, that it's dangerous, as she said. And it's not fair for any of you to risk your lives because she doesn't want to do it. I agree. We should just go back to the city where we belong. Besides, the tournament is going to start soon. And if we don't show up, we'll be in a lot of trouble. Just go back home. I look in your eyes. We've already decided to do this. So go on then. Risk your lives and be stupid. Oh, Raina. Raina, wait. Oh, my poor sweet Raina. If only you knew how this worked. Brendan, where are you? Did just outside the city, didn't I? where's Ron? He outside the city. So where is he? Because he's not here. Did they take it out? That Pokemon he gives you? Because if they took it out, then I'll put my own back on the team. Right, I'm gonna put my Pokemon back on the team of what this is. Because technically I already have it. And I'll put her. Seems in the guide it says you're meant to get Sylveon, but they might have took it out of this version. Then you can find it like that. Oh, everyone has these items, everyone's doing good. Good. Right. So we are going north and east. So on north as we can go. There's night in there. Episode. Look at east. There's nothing to do there. I might catch this one actually. We need one, so I might catch this one. I'm gonna try that. No. So train that one up. Well, we can't go. Well, there's a reverse candy there. Right, so let's do at least this way then. And then have a green trap. Right, so let's head east. Oh, okay. No. East. This the way? Up here. Save. Amnesia Urban, City of Happiness. Such an ironic title that it's just a tad bit cruel. Do you know about Amnesia Urban's story? No. Then you'll learn. By just walking through this place, you'll learn. There's something I want to talk to you about, Dixon. I want to explain why I joined Team Zen in the first place. After I think this happened, you at least deserve some sort of explanation. Just how that became my life story right after you defeated Narcissa. Okay, let's chat. Oh, what? I didn't involve. What the? Where am I? This way, Ren. Don't keep me waiting. Present. What the hell? This is seriously so creepy. What is this place, Present? I'm going to ignore that remark. This is my place of residence. The base of my operations, if you will. But I have plans to tell me everything that's been going on. And why you have a framed picture of Vixen and whoever the rest of those people are. I'm just going to be the one talking here, so just listen. And again, I'm going to ignore that last part, where I become extremely irritated. Now about why I brought you here. You said you wanted the answers, correct? What if I could provide an answer to the one big problem that's just haunting you? Answer to a question that's been haunting me. What if I said there was a way to bring Melia back from the dead? Whoa, what? Bring Melia back from the dead? Don't you dare screw with me. That's not possible. When someone's dead, they're just gone in. You and Melly have had a really good relationship prior to all of this. Right? It's a shame it all ended just because Team Zen decided they wanted what was hidden inside her. After all that effort, for what? They got her killed for no reason. But you, Ren, give her a second chance. Second chance at a life she never had. Imagine how grateful she would be to you. Imagine all the people who would look up to you. Imagine everything that could happen with her when she's back. Imagine how much that would make her love you. But what would I have to do? Skip that part, sorry. All you have to do is the simple part, and you join Team Zen. You're out of your mind, present. You think I'm going to join the enemy just silence? You'll be under their rule, you'll be under mine. I want you to act as my mole. I need you to get information on something for me. Change for getting the information I need. I will revive Melia for you. While doing that, you would be helping me take down Team Zen from the inside out. Isn't that beneficial for both of us? You get Melia back, and I get Team Zen's destruction. I don't know. You're right when you say that it's beneficial for both of us, but you make it sound way easier than it actually is. Of course it won't be easy, but the rewards will be worth it, no? And of course, I'll be here to protect you. I believe you have the most potential out of our group for this. There's a run. A deal. So I joined Team Zen, but as you quickly found out, the President had manipulated me from the beginning. Melly had never died that day, and Crescent knew that. When the station and I escaped to GDC, I cut ties with Crescent for good. But in the end, I was the only loser. Crescent got the information she needed, and I got tangled into an inescapable situation. As to what the situation was, I'm sorry, but I can't tell you that. I didn't join Team Zen because I wanted to betray anyone. I didn't want anyone to get hurt or die. I just wanted my best friend back. It's not even about her anymore. It's about something that's bigger than Team Zen itself. Something I'm determined to see to the end. It's one last thing I wanted to do before we continued. Right before I was commissioned to be Anastasia's assistant, I came across something peculiar. There was a single Pokeball amongst a bunch of other heaps of trash. I was scheduled for incineration a few hours after I found it. I managed to scavenge it, but it was damaged. Anastasia helped me to repair it. She told me it belonged to someone very close to you. My mother. Anastasia told me to hold on to this and give it back to you whenever we met again, so I believe this belongs to you? Send someone to the PC. Yes. That box. That is my apology to you and to Nancy. Ren! Ren, what are you doing here? I knew you had good intentions. I just knew it. Were you listening the entire time? Sorry, Ren wanted to follow you two here. And I told her that we should have gone home. Once that girl gets an idea in her head, it's really hard to stop her. Yeah, that sounds like my sister, alright. You really should go back home, Rena. And don't return to the city either. Things are only gonna get worse. I'm not going back to the city, and I'm not going back to Golden Leaf either. If you two are going to risk your lives dealing with this rift, then I want to come too. Absolutely not. This isn't like one of those shows you like to watch on TV. I can't protect you if you get yourself in a bad spot. We have Pokemon though. Not many, but enough to be useful. Huey, didn't you want to go home? I did, but being out of the city made me realize just how much I relied on my own sister to accomplish things. If I'm out here with the big boys, that means I'll get stronger. And then using my newfound strength, I'll find my sister. And even though I wasn't a trainer before you left, I've traveled around the entire region by myself. And I could take you on in a battle and win easily. So that's how it is then. Fine, you two can come with, but if things are getting too rough, you will leave. Understood. Affirmative. Right, now let's get moving. Unless urban is a dangerous place to traverse, tread carefully and watch where you step. Okay, so this is a Sylveon. It's at a lower level than ours. It's called Pixelate. Normal moves become fairy type moves, okay. Moonblast, Calm Mind, Hyper Voice, and Mystery Terrain. Okay. I mean, but I have to level this thing up now. Like... It's all mine on like level 80. Like, I don't even have my Pixie Plate to give you. Let's go. Just one second. Wait, I have repels. Not many, but I know how some. There we go. This looks like a bloody army place. Oh, well, what are you guys doing here? We are here to eat your butts. Camera. Yeah. Okay, that's the red flute. Should be Pokemon playing. And people. What are all these tanks doing here? There's the thanks. Gee, wow. This is supposed to be our place of solitude. This. Okay, Ibarra. Arawak. Lots of people in Pokemon. Okay. I'm sleeping with a group of trainers helping me up. Mom and Dad. Awesome. That's really easy to do. You're the can I sing well? Come on, town. Okay. This is still more for me to find before. I'll brace that.
I'm putting all five parts.
These ones also. Can bow, but that's not bow too rough. Extra drill. Okay. Alright, yes. It's just like copper Greekers. So running. This is running free zone. Reborn. 2 points. Find one. Like that, actually. It's wrong with lightning. This. This way. Yep, the other way. No, I'm not. I have to do that bit. And then up here. So we can't go any further. Yeah. It's up to the top and then the guys. And that's how we got there. Not that way. And a big ball. So look, is anyone else seeing those visions? Come on, I can't be the only one, right? No, you're not the only one. I've been here before, and it's happened then too. They're always sort of haunting. What we saw, was that how this place used to be? Yeah, I don't know exactly what happened here, but the result was clear. By just being here. No, we're just at the end of this place. Ryland is probably ahead. It might not go well, so be prepared to fight. Understood, let's go. Must be 2,000 later. And then there's this where the flanks is. Yes. I'm not going to catch it. It's one of the rocks I can't rock. There's this one out and there's this one on. I'm not there, is it? But. That's my present scale. Lovely, thanks. Turn around for me. If I'm wearing. I didn't expect the ones to disturb this area to be long. We're not here to disturb you. We're just passing by. So you saw those visions, right? The ones I've laid around Alamasya. You're the reason we saw those visions? Using the gems known as Time Slicer Stones, we discovered a way to bring the past to the present, temporarily. It's my way of telling Alamasya urban story. It's important that I keep the story alive. After all, no one outside the Badlands knows this place exists. Why is this place so important to you? Why do you choose to reside here instead of Sushi the village? I'm not going to mince words. It's because I refuse to let go of my homeland. This place is was a beacon of hope for the people of the Badlands. When the calamity began, it started in this very area. Which means you guys were hit the hardest, right? That's right. And despite that, no one came to our aid. We had to build our civilization from the ground up. But even with all of us, creating a civilization where so much destruction took place was hard. Our incredible determination was not enough to fulfill our wishes. That's when a man named William Revla and his assistant, Aevium, found our city. With his vast amount of research and technology, we began to restore the nearby areas. Oases started to spring up, Pokemon began coming back. Just when things started to finally turn around, Team Zen attacked us with the intent to kill each and every one of us. And the one in charge of that invasion was none other than Cassandra. Did you say Cassandra? Recognize that name, Ren? During that battle, something incredible happened. Suddenly, the ground beneath Amnesia opened up, and Cassandra called for an immediate retreat. She thought that the crevice would finish the rest of us off. She got too arrogant. My brother Adam and I both survived the attack, along with Alexandra and her brother Damien. We searched for any survivors and brought them away to a new location. If you've explored the desert, you may have come across the ruined city. That was our second home, and at the time, I was so certain we would die there. Yet again, we were saved by a stranger. This time, a girl named Flora appeared. She had continued what her brother started. She restored the land west of the ruined city, and that's when Sushilia village was born. Why are you telling us this? Because I'm explaining to Ren why I joined Bladestar. What's the point of explaining? I know we all have our reasons. I want to make a point that we all fight for something, no matter what side we're on. If you're along with everyone else in this room, you have a story. I do. Come a long way to reach this point. As have I, and forgive me, but I believe it is impossible to see eye to eye. I will never forgive Team Zen for what they have done to me and my people. I will not forgive those who chose to sit around and do nothing. Therefore, and forgive me once more, I have to do this. They have us surrounded. I know that you're here for. They cannot allow you to enter Zone Zero. I knew things would get bad. Vixen, take them on. Brandon, Huey, take those two. Yeah, I got it. Leave it to us. Leave it to us. Take them out. Take us being a whimsical. I thought Ren was meant to be helping him. Okay, let's just bring him down. Okay, that's fair enough. We both were in and another lower than 9,000. Okie doke. Well, let's just points. That's okay. We need to do power truck. Okay, let's beam, yeah. Fine. Oh, that's fine. Oh, let's just see about that. Play my day. Oh, what's that? That was easy. What? This is impossible. You're just ordinary trainers. Or are you? Even too strong for Blades are elite units. We are. For violence, sir, these trainers are far too strong. Us elite class base records are no match for them. I must say I am impressed by your strength. Dixon, you're the one of the people who were involved in Flora's capture. Are you not? I'm impressive. I find your strength unfortunate. Ryland. Pardon me, but I am speaking. It's because of outsiders like you that caused the people of the Badlands to go through such hardship. If the world didn't turn a blind eye to us, we wouldn't be in this position. So I put my faith and trust in Flora. She helped us when no one else would, even listen to our pleas. But is that truly what you believe? What? After everything you hoped to achieve, do you really think Flora is the one to do it? You say you put your total faith and trust in Flora. But you're a member of Blazer, a high-ranking member. You know everything she's done and everything she's gonna do. You don't know what you're talking about. I understand, Ryland. I get it. I grew up in a place that was bogged down by past hardships. I always wanted to be the one to change that. I wanted to be the hero that brought the world to Golden Eve. Just like how you wanted to be the hero of the Badlands. And in a way, we are alike. Like, I beg your pardon, you dishonored yourself by joining an organization like Team Zen. And you joined Bladestar, a radical group that will stop at nothing for the world to accept their ideals. You don't have to be part of that. You can still lead. Try and shape the world how you see it, not how Flora does. You and I both know that she's not the one to change this place. Don't allow yourself to be trapped by a cruel decision like I have. I must admit you read me like a book. Seeing through my facade is something not many people can do. I'm impressed. Just let us through, Ryland, please. There are things you do think we cannot see completely eye to eye. You have a lot to work on as a person. But as much good Flora has done for this place, you're correct. She is not the answer. I blindly followed her ideals. I made myself believe that I was doing the right thing. Because following her meant the restoration of the Badlands. But at what cost? Destruction of everything else. We would be no better than the ones who let us rot here. Flora, she's just bad as Madame X. Ruthless, manipulative. If you want to do things right, you have to do it yourself. Alright, run, Vixen and the others. I'll let you all through. Thank you, Ryland. What? Are you betraying us? Tell Flora that I greatly appreciate her for what she's done. By taking over the restoration of the Badlands from here on out. Flora's not going to be happy about this. She'll be sorry. Everyone, there's something I must speak to you about. A member of High Stairs have been debriefed on the future missions and events Blazer have laid out. A lot of them have been crazy, but there's one particular that I must warn you about. What's this? You made up already? That's not fun at all. I don't suppose I'm interrupting something. Like a cool summer breeze, I'll make my way into this conversation. Did you really follow me all the way here? Kitty cat, I'm not here for you. Go where this falls now. You know, I really thought this was going to be another way. It always does. But none of those make you all stick to the same script. A real man knows when to adapt to everything, like a cup to a red dye and sparkling clear water. What was he even talking about? I don't know, but this silky smooth was the truth to die for. I appreciate the compliment, though, lassie. Shame, I got a drop on in like this. How about we all go on a ride? Admission for 5? Pardon me, but I'm gonna have to ask you to leave. I won't be going anywhere with you. If you continue, I'm afraid I'm going to have to resort to violence. Is that clear? I'm afraid you misunderstand. I said admission for 5. Sorry, but you are not invited. As for everyone else, buckle up. There's only 4 of us here. So. Oh, he's going to take us to the past, isn't he? School district. We're not here right now. School district. Are you gonna help me, or are you just gonna stare into space forever? Oh yeah, sorry, I was a bit distracted. Yeah, I noticed. In fact, you've been like that ever since you got here. It's kind of peeing me off. Are you here to work or not? No, I am. I promise. It's just this place is. It's not even worth talking about right now. Let's just get back to what we were doing. I won't space out anymore. Excellent. Let's start by telling me what you found out from the receptionist. Right. Rune checked those books out about a month ago. I asked her if she acted strange or anything. She didn't have an answer for me. Well, she did, but I was like, ma'am, I just work here so I can get the money off my tuition. And then she sent me off. But polite of her. Anyway, there's something I wanted to check on, so I'm going upstairs to the lab. Okay, I'll be down here, reading. If anything interesting comes up, I'll call for you. Got it. Good luck, Aaron. Okay, time to go and check out your lab's success. The clock earlier said my assigned computer was the one on the far left, by the window. Maybe I can find out what I'm looking for there. Right, guys, I'm going to end today's episode right here. Thank you guys so much for watching. And I'll catch you guys next time on the next episode of Pokemon Rejuvenation, where it looks like we'll be playing as Melia for a bit. Bye!